to session 4 of this problem-based learning online course. Through the previous experience and learning, we are all more familiar with PBL teaching method. So, how to use PBL for instructional design? Are there any specific steps that can be referred to when designing and teaching with PBL? Let's learn more about the instructional design of PBL. Various specific ways for implementing PBL exist. Schmidt presents the 7 steps method of PBL in 1983. The specific aims of this method are to foster learning by activating the prior knowledge of students about the topics to learn, connecting the learning to specific problem situations that might occur in practice, and making the students to elaborate the material that they have learned. The first step is to present the problem. At the beginning of the session, teachers need to introduce the problem that needs to be solved in this class. Students need to underline and clarify key or unknown terms and facts. The first step focuses on clarifying for students what's the learning emphasis of this lesson. The second step is to recognize focus of the problem. The goal is for students to understand the meaning and focus of the problem. This step helps students to think independently and discuss in small groups in response to this problem. The third step is to brainstorm. The goal is to connect the problem with the previous knowledge and experience of the students. It is essential that the students do not criticize each other's of their own ideas. In fruitful brainstorming, there are parallel and freely combining streams of ideas. The fourth step is to discuss and summarize. The goal of this step is for group members to exchange ideas and help each other. Students can discuss a problem together and summarize what you currently know about key themes. The group members can integrate all the problem solutions they come up with and find the best one. The fifth step is to identify issues for further learning. Establishing the learning goals. Teachers should encourage the students to make the learning goals as precise and concrete as possible. Generally, the students are able to identify relatively good learning goals, but often look for teachers' approval for the goals. Finally, the group should identify materials for independent study, like books, articles, websites, and some other materials. The sixth step is self-directed learning. It's the most crucial of the steps. Students need to work on learning issues and synthesize critically what this means for the problem. If the students fail to study enough, the PBL method does not work. The importance of self-study should be emphasized to the students from the beginning, and the morale should be kept high throughout the course. In addition, this should be taken into account when designing the syllabus. There should be enough time reserved for independent studying. The last step is to share and evaluate. The final step needs to be for students to present their work and evaluate it. Students need to be given time to share and summarize their learning as it relates to the problem and professional practice. Meanwhile, it is necessary to evaluate students' learning outcomes of the lessons, including self-evaluation, peer evaluation, and teacher evaluation. Congratulations on completing all the learning contents of the PBL Teaching Methods online course. I hope you have gained a deeper understanding of PBL and the motivation and confidence to use it in your course.